Whether it's drunk dialing your boss or being a little too naked in a public place, we've all made some questionable choices.
"9:15 p.m. Hey, plans tonight? 1:56 a.m. At any given moment in life, we can listen to our own thoughts. Maybe I can't hear your thoughts, but if we were laying in bed together, side by side, maybe we'd feel like togetherness was real." No response!
Face it, your phone is your best friend. But unlike an alive best friend, your phone can't take your phone away when you're drunk.
Oh my God, I feel so awful the next day. Like, how do I describe it? Like in middle school, I was supposed to bird watch for my friend and I let her parakeet free into the streets of Chicago and she loved that bird. That's how I feel.
No guilt. I never feel guilty. Balls to the wall. Thug life. Send them pics out there.
So much guilt for things that I did and said, but the problem is it only lasts a couple hours.
Oh, so much shame. I black out when I drink. So a lot of times the only way for me to know what happened the night before is by like going through and like deciphering the codes of messages.
Alton, your legs are a banana of my Sunday. It's Sunday. Got her.
Al soon. Sunday, soon days. What? You drunk?
My drunk texts look like hieroglyphics. It looked like a Pokemon spell. That's what it looked like.
It's more like a jigsaw puzzle that makes you angry when you solve it. You're like, I think that goes there and here and suck my what? God damn it, Jason.
Rosetta Stone for drunk texting is when they say a thing and then it comes back, it means let's have sex.
One time I was talking to this girl and I sent her a picture of my and then she just wrote, Andre.
The shortest sentence in the English language is I do, but they're changing that to just you up.
If it's you, just a capital letter U and an up, it's almost like you have a 20-minute window to either get laid or deal with this person falling asleep.
The first time I hooked up with one of my exes, we were hammered. It was like a beautiful spring night. It was lightly raining. We were out on the pier over the East River, and then he leaned into me as we were making out, and he just said, I want to go down on you. And so he did. Oh, would I have done that sober?
Of course, you won't pee standing side by side while sober, but when you're drunk, all pants are off.
When you're drunk, it's just all of those inhibitions, all of the walls that society tells you you have to keep up, just shed away, and you just become your animal self. And animals don't care if they pee in front of each other. Animals in front of each other all the time.
Do you know how many times I've like drunkenly urinated on a building while like all 5 of my friends formed like a Spartan phalanx so that the cops couldn't see us? They know. And then like a cop drives by and then my buddies have to pretend they're an a cappella group. He's not pissing, he's just a regular guy. And then he's like, all right, not bad.
Sometimes when you drunk and you with your boy and y'all both pissing on concrete and then the piss streams cross, you gotta not tell anybody about that.
My friends who don't give me any warning when they whip out their cookie. And I'm like, I don't wanna know what this looks like. Like, we can still talk, but I don't wanna see it. You know what I mean? Like, should never be able to sketch from memory. You're so smart.
I am smart.
So smart.
They should have told the school that when they tried to fail me, but they don't know nothing about
Yeah,
this.
it's because they hate you because you're beautiful.
Because I'm beautiful in the insides. Your hair smell good. It smell like veal.
You're drunk and practically reproducing. We don't want to see you, but we do. We all do.
It used to be that all affection was public. Like 2 cavemen or cave women, 2 cave women, 2 cavemen, or a caveman and a cave woman would out on a rock, and then other cavemen would be like, oh, that's nice. I would like to have that with some other cave person one day.
If you want to hold hands, you know, maybe a little quick kiss or something like that, that's fine, that's cute. When you're drunk, no rules.
0 drinks to make out in a public place. That's how many I need. I wake up and my goal is have sex with a person.
If I'm sober, I'm not with anything. I'm really self-conscious. But if I'm drunk, bitch, you gonna make a baby today. I'm leaving it in.
It's time to take a break, but stay tuned to find out just a couple ways to sneak your drink.
Don't hide anything in your sock drawer. It's the most obvious place.
I stole liquor from my mother on Thanksgiving. I was like in 6th grade. She turned away. She had wine on the table. I bodied like 2 glasses of wine. She left the liquor around, and I showed her what her son is gonna be when he grows up. Mom, you never got me the sneakers I wanted. Where's my skateboard?
Let's be honest, can you even spell Cinco de Mayo?
You can really turn any holiday into a drunken holiday, depending on how big your drinking problem is.
Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Does my birthday count as a holiday?
Father's Day, because my dad walked out, so I usually just drink alone.
Veterans Day. Gotta have a drink for every fallen soldier.
And everyone at Cinco de Mayo is probably a white woman with a chihuahua and a sombrero hat.
I heard even Mexicans don't celebrate that. That's just our excuse to get up for no reason while yelling bad Spanish.
Valentine's Day, depending on how your relationship's going.
St. Patrick's Day started as... And now it's an excuse to get drunk.
White dudes on St. Patrick's Day, just f***ing yeah, bro, and they're just in the streets. The most fun people ever.
Dear 16-year-old self.
When you grow up and you get wasted, this is how you hide it from your parents.
By this time, you will have boobs, so just stick it in your bra.
Don't hide anything in your sock drawer. It's the most obvious place.
Beer before liquor. Never sicker.
Love.
Signed.
Sincerely, adult Suba.
And remember, the bitches that you work with. Bye.
It's holidays, not holidays, which means you're marathon drinking and it might start to hurt.
There is nothing more fun than day drinking.
The benefits of day drinking are just confidence. Just all day.
The downside is you are way too drunk at night and nobody wants to talk to you, and sometimes your friends won't even drive you home because they're...
My strategy to not get too wasted is once I feel insecure, don't drink again. Because I know what's gonna come on. I might just start complaining about everything.
ABD. Always be dancing. When you're dancing, it's really hard to keep drinking, right? Because you gotta keep your hands up, or you gotta like slap somebody's butt.
Your hangover catches up, but you're still drinking because you're day drinking. So you're hungover and drunk. You're just not sober at all.
Why did I do this to myself? Because there was a concert. I had to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Every time I'm out and I'm drinking, I post a photo because I think I look cute, and then I wake up the next morning and my mascara is running down my face. Like, I look like the cover to an emo punk band CD release party. It's awful. Then somehow a nipple always gets out, like it's like it's Shawshank Redemption just bursting out of my shirt, like ah! And I'm like, oh my god, why did nobody text me this is on Instagram?
Alcohol warns you not to operate heavy machinery, but no warning about Facebook?
I am definitely more willing to dive into a Facebook fight when I'm drunk.
You're just so much more honest when you're drunk.
And it doesn't matter how it started, but it's gonna go somewhere. Like, maybe I'm angry because my ex-boyfriend didn't answer my phone call, but now I'm upset because Jason's Facebook statuses lack respect, and I'm gonna let him know how I feel.
I posted a you letter to a girl that broke my heart. So it was on Instagram, and I started to scroll. I seen a picture of her, and I got mad at happiness because she looked happy without me. So I was like, this bitch smiling.
I say things on Facebook sometimes. They're like not even full sentences, kind of like right now. I'm drunk. I'm really drunk right now.
Don't go on Instagram. You're gonna see her happy with somebody else, and then you're gonna try to kill both of them, and you can't do that.
And now for our celebrity questionable choice, drunk tweets.
I'm f***ed up. Oh, damn. Why I drive the Lambo? Chris might have to drive after next spot.
Bow Wow, you spelled Prius wrong.
Man, I really should not have gone to college. You can drive Lambos like 20 years after you fell off. That's amazing.
Maybe don't drive the Lambo because you just told us that you're drunk. I don't know what the statute of limitations is on like drunk driving charges, but like you should probably be careful.
So he's basically making it super easy for the cops to just pull up alongside him and give him a DUI.
I am no tea very fond of the inside of my brain at this moment. I am now drinking red wine. The shift button can I never get drunk. Jews, I like them.
Jews, I like them. So, it's a gem. Retweet.
Louis C.K. is like my comedy idol, so it's good to know alcohol also destroys him. And he likes Jews. I agree with him. Matzo ball soup is delicious.
It's like the anti-Mel Gibson tweet right there, you know?
I know Louis C.K. got old, long bowls. He just long ping pong bowls covered in nasty red hair. I did not mean to describe a man's nuts. Don't tell anybody about that. My bad. Louis, if you gonna make a movie, still.
That's it for this episode of Questionable Choices. But before you change your ways, remember that just because it's questionable doesn't mean it's wrong.